look now, but the Orioles are a pest, and they have played. They're only 5-6 games under 500. Everybody likes to knock the Orioles. They're in the toughest division in baseball. They almost knocked the White Sox off 4 straight. They've done a good job in Seattle. Last night, Robbie Ray was good, but the Orioles won the first game. Brandon Hyde hasn't been with us in a long time. It's great to have him back. Brandon, nice to chat. I know you feel proud of your team. I read the quotes from 2 nights ago. The dugout is jumping, a lot of good chemistry. You feel real good. You've been here a while now, and you deserve to have a good season, and you feel good about where this Oriole team is right now. Let's discuss first.
Yeah, no, I am proud of our guys. You know, it's been a tough few years, and right now we're playing with confidence. And you know, really what comes of that is we're pitching, and we're keeping us in games, and we're able to hold on to leads majority of the time and stay in games. And we got some talented young hitters that can do some damage and playing better defense than we have in the past as well. So we're just playing a better brand of baseball right now.
And it's nice to beat Tampa for a change, right? I mean, you beat 2 series against the Rays, and last year you went 1-18 against them. And you won a lot of close games against Tampa, and they can pitch well. There's an example of your pitching keeping you in these ball games against Tampa. Let me hear your thoughts there.
Yeah, we've had a tough time with Tampa. You know, our division is so tough, and there's 4 teams in there that are, you know, ready to play in the postseason year after year here the last few years, and it's been tough to to pitch against those lineups. But right now we are pitching, and we're staying in games, and we're able to compete because of we're getting a good start, getting us into the middle innings. Our bullpen this year has just been so good, and just really proud of our pitching staff and what our bullpen has been able to do late in games.
I know Rutschman got off to a little bit of a slow start. He has a big game last night. A catcher, give me a little rundown of what you see out of him here these first 20-25 games of his career. We all know the prospect he was. How do you feel? Let me get your thoughts there.
Well, really impressed. You know, has come as advertised. Very professional. Just really impressed by, he's really the whole package when it comes to what he can do defensively. You know, being a young catcher in the big leagues is not easy, and you know, he has handled it extremely well. He works great with our pitching staff. You know, he throws well, he blocks extremely well, receives well, and then he switch hits, and he's got power from both sides. And he's really just starting now for me the last week, getting comfortable in the batter's box, and you're starting to see the damage he can do. He's got pull-to-pull power from both sides of the plate, and he's driven some big runs for us. So, you know, he's been a great addition for us. You know, Robinson Chirinos is our veteran catcher here as well, has been a huge help with Adley on a daily basis. So that's worked out great, and we're happy with that, how that's going.
You know, Brandon, I would think you manage a little differently now too. You know, in the last couple of years, you want to sit there and let the players grow, let them work out of their mistakes, and not necessarily try to manage to win every single game. Now, with the record pretty good, not that far from 500, maybe you approach the games a little differently and you make a couple different changes and try to win the game at all costs instead of player development. Let me get your take on that for a sec.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. You know, you know, this year we have more roles defined in our bullpen. We're trying to win every series, trying to win every single night. Well, and we have in the past, but this year's a little bit different in that we are more competitive. And you know, I've been proud of how hard our team has played the last few years. You know, we've been outmanned a little bit at times, especially on the mound. But this year, you know, we're trying to win every single night for sure. We're putting our best foot forward. I'm trying to lock down games the best way we can and match up late, and hopefully we continue to play well.
I like the idea, even in a loss, after you're trying to go for a 4-game sweep, you didn't go quietly in the night and say, the heck of it, we won 3 out of 4, let's get in the plane and go to Seattle. You almost won a 4th game there in Chicago over the weekend with the 2 runs in the top of the 9th. That's a sign of maturity, too. Play the 27 outs. How about that?
It is a team that doesn't give up. We do play 27 outs. Yeah, we were going for a 4-game sweep. We faced Cease, who was absolutely incredible that day. Tough, you know, we got a few hits. We were down 3 in the 9th, and we put together a little comeback there. So our last couple losses for me has been tough losses, but we're in games. We lose 4-3 there. We lose last night 2-0. It's a 0-0 game in the 8th. Kind of an unfortunate play in the 8th inning with the back end of our bullpen that's been throwing the ball so well. So right there again last night, either of those games could have gone either way, and Yeah, I think we're playing good ball. We're trying to win a series today.
Very good. Now, listen, there's always off-the-field issues with the Orioles. We know about the whole thing with the family and everything else. I'm sure you pay attention, but you probably do a good shield for the players not to get too involved. You can't control it. Give me some thoughts on that. Let me hear.
Yeah, no, our focus is on the field. Our focus is on the 26 guys we got in our clubhouse. I work really closely with Mike Elias, the GM, and our front office into putting, our best roster we can out here. And that's where my focus is caring about the guys that are in there. And, we are aware of things that are happening outside of our clubhouse, but that's really where our focus is here and on the field and try to get our players better.
And listen, you've been in Baltimore a long time. It's a great ballpark. You can walk anywhere from the hotels downtown where you live. You can, we all know the tradition of the city, Brooks, Frank, championships. They're in 54. I mean, this place, I went to a game last year against the Marlins. It took forever, Brendan, by the way. That was the game with the bases loaded walk in the bottom of the ninth. Took 3 hours and 48 minutes. But forget it, you remember the game. And you went to Detroit the next day. I said to myself, how is this team's got to be better? This is a beautiful ballpark, got a lot of young players. It shouldn't be this bad. And now we're seeing some results. Makes you feel pretty good. Let me hear.
We won that night, though, Chris. So
yes, you did. Yes, you bases loaded walk, bottom of the ninth. Yes, you did.
Yep. Yeah. So, no, we're getting better. And our organization, top, from bottom to top is improved. We got one of the top-ranked farm systems. We got players coming. Rutschman's here. We got some pitching coming. We got some prospects that are really playing well and now at the upper levels. And so, I think our fans are excited about what this club could be here in a year or two. And I think they like the way we play right now. I think we're, like I said, we're competitive. We play hard. We play to win. And I think we got more talent coming. So I think the city of Baltimore is recognizing that. It's been a tough few years. There's no doubt about it. It's been hard to watch at times, but I think that I give our fan base credit for hanging in there, and now they're watching a better brand of baseball.
Excellent job on your part. Keep up the good work, Brandon. Thanks for a couple minutes here today. Go get them today. Appreciate you coming on.
All right, man. All right. Thanks for having me on.